Hello, everyone. Welcome to We Used to Live Together. I'm Hannah.
I'm Kris.
And we used to live together.
Hi.
Hi.
Here we are.
We're back. We're back again. Episode 6.
Hey. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
I feel like we have a lot to cover.
Yes.
A lot of ground to cover.
A lot to catch up on. I haven't seen you in a minute.
Well, good thing we're coming up to this segment called What's Good, My Dude. This is the segment where we check in with each other. Mm-hmm. We talk about recent obsessions maybe, or like recent interests, or just like an emotional or physical check-in.
Like a heart check.
Yeah. Hey, how's your heart?
My heart's good.
Yeah?
My heart's really good. I've been having a lot of fun. I feel like...
What kind of fun?
Like, I don't know. This week was just like fun-filled. You know? It was like we had the Jonas Brothers on Sunday.
I was there.
We were there.
Yes.
You had a lot of fun.
Oh, because I was drunky?
You were drunky.
I took 3 shots before the show. I was drunky
yeah.
a little bit.
You were crying a lot. Do you remember crying a lot?
So alcohol makes me extra emotional.
Yeah.
And I just want to talk about one thing about the concert. And my favorite part of the concert was when one of the band members got married. Oh, do you remember this?
Yeah, that was random.
It was random, but I'd never seen... That's the first time that I had seen an actual wedding ceremony at a concert, like a live event.
Yeah, on stage.
On stage.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was the alcohol or what, but man, I was weeping.
You were moved.
And that was my favorite part of the show.
Of the whole show?
No, I mean... Well, yeah. No, I mean, obviously we're there for the music and the Jonas Brothers, but just that part was so sweet and so tender. And that was the part, again, maybe it was the alcohol. Maybe it was the 3 shots, the 2 vodkas and the 1 whiskey that I had. Was that not your favorite part?
That was definitely not my favorite part.
Well, you like the Jonas Brothers more than I do.
Yeah, I thought it was really fun. It was like a little chaotic. I missed the structure of the Eras tour, and I think I just have to stop comparing.
Speaking of Eras.
Oh, yeah, we also did that. We finally saw the movie.
Not went to the concert. We did.
We did.
But we
watched the movie together.
Saw the movie, yes.
Which was so fun.
I wish our theater was more...
alive.
Yeah.
Remember before we went in, I was like, God, I hope there's not annoying people dancing.
And it was you.
I was the annoying person dancing and screaming the lyrics.
Yeah, I wish... Just the videos I've seen on TikTok, just like wild.
I think we missed it. Like we should have gone opening weekend. You know what I mean?
Oh, this is like the leftover crowd.
Yeah, which I'm fine. It was cute. Like the people behind us were standing and stuff, which was fun.
No, they were.
And then our row.
And we were
having a
great.
Well, you were. I was having a great time.
Lorenzo and I were looking over you like, yikes. Yeah. We do not know her.
It was fun.
It was
fun. And then Halloween. Which was fun. I went to Disney. We both went to Disney. You little sneaky.
For the listeners at home, remember that story that Hannah told last week about turning on her locations? So it's still on. And when my cousin Lauren was like, hey, do you want to go to Disneyland? I was like, yeah, let's go to Disneyland. I didn't want to, actually, but it's Halloween.
It's Disney.
You got to go, right?
Yeah.
So we went, and then I remembered that you were going, and I was like, guys, I have an idea. Let's try to prank Hannah. I'm going to check her location and see. But it turned out you guys snuck up on me.
I pranked you.
Because I didn't see that you were coming up on Main Street. But you saw me.
Yes.
Wearing my Cedric Diggory.
Yeah, you stood out.
Costume.
Yeah.
Well.
That was fun. Did you have a good time?
We were there for 2 hours, I think.
Nice. That's pretty much how long we were there for.
Yeah, because all we did was eat, and then we left.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we ate. Lorenzo got to go on the new Mickey and Minnie ride.
Oh, he hadn't gone before?
No, he loved it.
Did he cry? Like I did?
No. He didn't cry.
I don't think I cried. I might have teared up at the end when they fall in love.
Oh, that was really cute. Yeah. It's just a gorgeous ride.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Whoever designed it.
I know. Great job. Hats off.
Well done.
Well, you guys really know what you're doing over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
but fun.
Should we get into it?
I think we should.
The main event for today, folks. We're talking about, well, okay, let me say this first before we get into it. Hannah and I, we're both pretty positive folks, would you say?
Yeah.
We're most of the time we are optimistic, positive,
Mm-hmm.
sunshine,
Mm-hmm.
me.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to be known for what we don't like. We don't want to be known for what we dislike or hate. That's not the kind of people we are.
It's not us.
We want to be known for what we love.
Mm-hmm.
We want to be known for the things that we enjoy,
Mm-hmm.
what we're passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But sometimes there are just some things that happen in the world, not necessarily to us,
around us,
but sometimes directly to us,
Mm-hmm.
that we just can't stand.
No, thank you.
These are things that bother us, that annoy us. These are pet peeves.
Mm-hmm.
These are, would you say, icks?
Icks.
Which brings us to our main event. The title of this episode is 6 Icks. And the main event is Hannah and I will each say one of our icks, 6 of them.
Mm-hmm.
We each have 6 icks, and we'll go back and forth talking about those. But we will also read some of the DMs,
Yes.
the Instagram direct messages that we got.
Thank you to everyone.
Thank you so much.
We got a lot of responses.
If you participated, or if I asked you to participate, thank you so much for doing that.
And if you didn't, fake.
Yeah. One of our icks. No.
One of my main icks. Fake friends.
Yeah. Wow. That's too real. Pull it back. Okay, here we go. Should I go I'll go first.
Yeah.
And then
we'll just kind of bounce.
We'll go back and forth.
Okay.
And then at the end we'll read through some of that the stuff we got on the DMs. And then we'll just see if you guys are feeling the same way about certain things that we are.
I love that we're doing the 6 icks on our 6th episode.
Episode 6. 6 icks. Okay.
That's cute.
Let me go first. Let me pull up. Actually, if yours is ready, why don't you go first? Yeah,
so
go ahead.
I wrote mine down.
Yeah, go ahead.
So number 1, just gonna start off strong.
Okay.
My first ick is the wind. I hate
like
it.
windy weather.
Yeah,
no, it's the worst.
No, thank you. It brings allergies. It brings dust.
And I wear contacts, so it's the worst.
Yeah. I hate the wind. I hate when it's a cold wind. I hate when it's a hot wind. It brings fires.
All winds. Yeah. Can we say no thank you to wildfires?
Yes. No thank you to wildfires. And the wind is usually the root cause of that.
Okay.
So just no.
All right. My first ick. Slow drivers.
Oh no.
I might have road rage. But everyone does, I feel like. Yeah. Especially if you're in a hurry. Mm-hmm. But truly, if you're a slow driver and you're listening to this podcast, first of all, thank you so much for listening. We love you. But secondly, hey, step on it, man. We got places to be.
We better lose it.
Yeah, we better lose it, truly. I can't stand being stuck behind on the freeway.
Oh, yeah.
Or like on a street, and especially if it's like a one lane, and it's like, I'm gonna kill myself.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a big ick.
Okay, go.
Okay. My second one is when hotels give you a bar soap to use to wash your hands instead of giving you like a pump soap.
That is a very specific, very privileged ick. Wow.
It's happened in like the past hotels I've stayed in, and I'm like, what? It's a bar soap.
I'm so sorry they gave you a solid piece of soap instead of liquid soap.
I just already don't like bar soap because I just don't feel like it actually cleans you.
What?
I don't know.
I literally shower with a bar soap.
I feel like it's gross. Well, maybe it's extra gross because I'm washing my hands with this bar soap, and then Lorenzo's going to use the bathroom and wash his hands with the same bar soap.
It's soap.
I don't know.
It's self-cleaning.
It just gives me the ick.
That's fair. You know what? Hey, I'm sorry. I shouldn't.
You're judging me.
I shouldn't yuck your yum.
Yeah, don't yuck my yum. If I'm gonna stay in an Airbnb or be at a hotel, just
give me liquid soap.
Just provide a pump bottle with liquid soap, please. My
next ick, and this is me nerding out a little bit, so don't roll your eyes.
I'm already rolling them.
Using apostrophes. I just said don't roll your eyes. Using apostrophes to pluralize words. Like, okay, quick grammar lesson.
Oh, God.
What is the plural of dog? Hannah, don't be a dummy right now. What is the plural of dog? Dogs.
Yeah.
No apostrophe, you just add the S.
Yeah.
What is the plural of shot glass?
Shot glasses.
Shot glasses, you add the ES.
Yes. Yeah.
So why are we adding any apostrophes to any word, especially last names? Because if your last name is Smith, it's just the Smiths.
Yeah.
As in like the band, the Smiths.
Yeah.
No apostrophe because it's just like the plural of their last name, you know?
Yeah.
If you're the Rodriguez family, you would be the Rodriguezes. No apostrophe.
Yeah.
You just add the ES.
Yeah.
So if there's anyone out there doing that, please, I implore you, stop.
It's icky.
It's icky. Truly icky.
Okay. I feel like all of mine are just really specific now, and I'm self-conscious.
No, I like this.
Okay.
This is good.
My third is when people zoom down the street in their car and make like really loud noises like the you know what I'm talking about?
Do you remember that TikTok?
Yeah.
Yes! Papi!
No one likes it.
No one.
Honestly, tell me one person that enjoys hearing that.
No, I don't. I can't think of. I certainly don't.
It makes me, maybe it's extra, it makes me extra mad because I live on a main street and this happens
And they do that. Yeah.
at least 5 times a day.
Yeah.
You've lived there.
I have lived there.
Yeah.
It's
and
kind of
it's
annoying,
just like, for what?
Yeah. What is it you're flexing?
Like you're getting there like 20 seconds or faster?
It's like, are you trying to show off your engine?
But like, who cares? Does
well, I'm sure some people care.
People care about the sound of an engine?
Oh, I don't.
But
I want cars to be silent.
People care about that?
Oh, I don't know.
Listeners,
Email us.
if you care about how a car engine sounds, I genuinely want to hear from you.
For why?
Just tell me what it is
like
about
why?
it. Like, what about the noise makes you feel calm or relaxed or happy? Maybe
it gives them a thrill, like a yee.
Because right now when I hear it, it makes me scream. Like I scream out loud because it makes me so angry. Yeah. So that's just a big ick for me. For me.
Right.
For me.
Probably many people. My next one is, and I think you can relate to this, no paper towels in public bathrooms.
Oh, that's a good one. We just had this
it's
happen to us.
It's the worst because, one, everyone knows, well, I don't know if anyone, but like, according to science, the air blowers are just full of bacteria, right? So no one wants to use those anymore. But also, like, I want to be able to open the door with my used paper towel so that I don't touch any other people's 100%. Stuff, right? So, and also, what if you want to, like, wipe your face, blow your nose? You know, it's like, it's a very, and I get it, like, the environment and paper and trees. We're pro
God bless
all of that here on this pod. But like, give me some dang paper towels, you know? Like, I want to wipe. Yeah. Not my ass.
Not with paper towels.
Not with paper towels. But like my hands, my face, like the door.
I feel the exact same way. We just had that happen to us.
When I went to London in 2018, no bathrooms had the paper towels. And I was like, get me out of this country.
Yeah.
But also, hey, Your Majesty.
Hello. Okay. Number 4, people that wear flip-flops to work. Specifically,
don't say anyone's name.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
It's just you're dressed up in your business attire.
It's like not casual Friday?
No.
Well, even if it is.
It's like you got your business attire on. And you're looking
business
good.
Cash, though.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Yeah.
And then I look down and I see your toes in flip-flops. Nothing makes me more upset. What? And then on top of that, I have to hear your heel slap against the back of your
I was
going to
try to make the sound, but I don't think I can.
There's no way to, but everyone knows it. Everyone knows the sound. I just can't. I can't. And for women, it's like, I get it. Sandals are cute. You can make them cute, but they also make nicer sand. Like, it's the flip-flop of it all.
Wait, I was going to say, are there not nice flip-flops?
No.
Or by definition.
If it's making that noise, I'm sorry.
No. It's not a red bottom flip-flop? They don't make red bottom flip-flops.
It's just,
no,
it's
that's
not,
fair. That's
I
fair.
can't.
I think, to me, flip-flops have a time and a place.
Yeah, if you're at the beach.
That's it.
If you're taking a shower while camping.
Oh, that's very specific.
Yeah.
But also, that's very useful.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
If I'm when I shower at the gym, flip-flops.
Yeah.
But at work,
not in the office.
in a corporate office.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. I don't want to see your hairy
you.
toes and ungroomed toenails. Just
Wow.
flip-flop it around while you're wearing slacks and a button-up. It just doesn't look great.
You know, I don't know. Never mind. That's fine. No, that's 100%. My next one, kind of to go along with the no paper towels in the public bathrooms. Mm-hmm. Paper straws.
Oh.
I get it. And I know I get it. What
you're saying is you hate the environment.
No, that's the opposite of what I'm saying. We love the environment. We want to stop carbon emissions. Mm-hmm. We want to save people, especially countries whose carbon footprint is very small in comparison to larger countries, more developed countries. We feel you. Like we're trying to cool the earth.
Yeah.
I get it. We're trying to save the turtles.
Yeah.
But please make a straw that doesn't dissolve in my drink, in my mouth.
Yeah.
I don't know what... maybe I'm being unfair because I don't have a solution to this problem.
Where were we? We were eating together recently. Was it before the concert? And you had a paper straw.
No, not me. Somebody else did.
No, but it was your drink specifically because you
I
pulled
was
it
drinking
out.
Water.
It was somewhere where we were at together. I don't remember where.
Maybe.
But we were drinking water, or you had a drink, and you pulled out your paper straw and you were holding it like a cigarette because you just did not want that near your water at all.
I mean, that sounds like something I would do, but truly, like, let's find another solution.
Yeah.
Is it stainless steel?
I mean, that's a big ask. I've gone to coffee shops where they do like bamboo straws. Those are nice.
Okay. Yeah. And they don't dissolve.
They don't.
And they're reusable. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, again, I don't have a solution to this problem, but if any listeners if there's anyone out there, if you know anyone who's a scientist who can solve this problem,
please help. Okay. My fifth ick is people that moan or groan when they're at the gym.
I'm gonna need an example. I'm so sorry.
I work out almost every day.
We get it, Hannah. You work out.
And I love, working really hard. I love seeing people work really hard, but I just don't really think it's necessary to make like the loudest noise.
When you're saying like what are these noises?
Like, okay, you're like, imagine you're like deadlifting or something.
Okay, I do that a lot, so I know exactly what that is.
And so you're like going to pull up the barbell and you're just like, you know what I mean?
So when you do it,
I'm silent. Why?
Oh, you make no sound.
No, why do you have to?
To give you that extra oomph.
I don't know. It's just dramatic to me.
You prefer folks.
It gives me the ick. It's like, do you want everyone to look at you when you're doing this?
Maybe.
I don't know. I've heard there's like tasteful moans and groans, which I can respect. It's just like a,
or a,
no. But it's like the big dramatic, like, and then they just
men and women, or mostly men.
I would say mostly men in my experience.
Yikes! All right, fellas, get it together.
It's just like, I get it. You're working hard. You're trying to hit your PRs.
Right.
Trying to lift heavy, but like also be chill about it.
Like, we get it. We see you.
Yeah.
My fifth ick. Dust.
Oh. Yeah.
How does it get inside my house? I get it if we're living in Interstellar, the movie starring Matthew McConaughey and the Earth, or whatever. Was it Earth? It must have been Earth. The Earth is like dying and there's like dirt everywhere. I get it. But, well, I guess we do live on this giant dust ball. So I just don't get how dust gets in my house.
Yeah. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. And I get if we're like outdoors,
Mm-hmm.
you know, if we're going on a picnic or on a walk or something and there's like, there's dust somewhere. But in my house,
Yeah.
you know, like in my living room,
It might be because of the wind. It just blows
that
it
damn wind, we hate you. Ick.
Ick. Okay, my final one, and it makes me like my body shake when I think about it.
Oh no.
When people scrape their teeth against utensils while eating.
Oh no, do I do that? Hannah,
No,
look me in the eye.
I don't think I've never heard it from you.
Okay.
But you know, like if people have a spoon
No, I get it.
and they're just,
I don't think I don't do that. That sounds
it just sounds
psychotic.
it's just painful. And I've sat next to people that have done it.
Yeah.
It makes my skin crawl.
No, I usually use my lips.
That's how you're supposed to do it. I think every dentist would advise you.
Thank you.
Yeah, but there are some monsters out there.
Yeah.
That just chomp away
on the metal.
That metal.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Have you experienced it recently?
Yes.
And how did it make you feel?
It literally like sends full body shivers up
But
my
like
spine.
anger.
Yeah, it's just like for what? Like why?
They're trying to literally eat. They're just eating. You're gonna be mad at someone for eating? But I understand. No, I get you. Again, I'm not trying to yuck your yum.
Yeah, I feel like you've yucked all these yums, but
Sorry.
it's okay.
When we do this again, and we'll be better at it.
Okay.
Okay. My sixth
And
ick.
final.
You know what? Speaking of this, actually, I'm so okay, I'm a hypocrite because my sixth ick. Haters. No, and specifically, like people who hate on others for liking something, or I guess in this case, not liking something.
Not
but I'm not
liking
really hating
something.
it. But I mean, like, okay, the example I'm gonna give is like Swifties, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just let them live. Like I'm
Yeah.
not a hardcore Swiftie myself, but I'm not.
Okay.
But when people get so like triggered about like Swifties just like
Existing.
celebrating
Yeah.
music and like celebrating like a concert, it's like let them live. Like they're
Yeah.
not. Are they bothering you?
Mm-hmm.
Are they like impeding your existence in any way? Well, maybe. I don't know. But you know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It's just like people who hate just to hate. And it's
Yeah.
like what? Like let people like what they like. Let them celebrate what they want to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
Let them enjoy what they love.
Yeah,
you know?
and there are bigger things to be hating on
Yeah,
in the world.
truly, 100%. Like you worried about one little Swiftie, you know, at work.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's
Yeah.
small potatoes.
Yeah.
We got bigger things to
Yeah.
worry about.
Again, for what?
For what? Listeners,
For what?
for what? Okay, so now let's go through some of the DMs that we got
I know.
on
I'm
Instagram.
excited. We got some good ones.
Okay.
Like really niche ones.
Okay, you go.
Okay. So one of our listeners submitted one that says, when people have a yard sale and don't clean up their signs on the poles after, it drives me nuts.
Oh. Yeah.
Like I don't like seeing
It's like
outdated garage sale
it's like
signs.
advertising a yard sale from like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and also like
Well, who cleans that up? Is it the people?
well, yeah, if you're going to set it up,
Oh,
clean
you
it
got to
up.
tear it down. That's true. Okay. Yes.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. Okay. I got one that says, when I grab the loudest cart at Target. Have you experienced that?
Yes. Like every week.
Every week?
Yeah, I feel like I always get the loudest cart.
It's the worst.
Oh, man. Okay. I got people chewing with their mouth open.
Well, that's just manners.
Yeah.
Like, have some like, you weren't raised in a barn.
And that sound is just
Ick.
Ick.
Unsolicited advice. Unsolicited advice. So I suppose that's when someone gives you advice that you didn't ask for.
Yeah.
And nobody likes
That's
that.
icky. I don't know if it holds the same sort of ick power in my life.
Because no one's giving you
Maybe.
advice.
Or maybe
Well,
I just
Hannah,
don't.
can I?
Can I tell you what to do? Oh man, I have one. Two people said this. People not turning their turn signals on or using their blinkers.
I get that.
How am I supposed to know what you're doing?
I like to turn. Okay, is this an ick? I turned mine on way before. I want to let you know, like give you plenty of notice, advance notice that I'm about to turn into like a shopping center or something. Like I'm turning it on like 50 feet from which to me I think is being courteous because I'm giving you a heads up.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's too far on the other side of the spectrum.
No, I think I do. I kind of do the same thing.
Because I want people to know.
I want people to know.
I hate when people turn it on.
Yeah,
like you're already turning, bro. Like,
yeah, you're already in my lane.
Oh, yeah, you're already in my lane. Why?
Why
for
now?
Why?
It's just for what? Okay. I have one I think is specifically for you. And I think
like about me?
I think you'll know exactly who wrote it.
Okay, go.
Thinking that getting sick is a pet peeve. Eye roll emoji.
Oh, whoever wrote that. First of all, I have no words. That's just rude.
You're getting triggered.
I
can see the steam.
What? Read it again.
Okay. Thinking that getting sick is a pet peeve.
That is 100% a pet peeve. I hate getting sick.
I know you do.
It's annoying. It's an ick.
Yeah.
Therefore, I stand by what I said. Men who can't aim. I assume they're talking about.
What?
Oh, there's a toilet. There's a toilet emoji.
Like while peeing.
While peeing.
Does that happen a lot?
More than you think.
Really?
Yeah. Well, not for me.
I mean, like in men's restrooms.
Oh, 100%.
Really?
Yes. Yes. Well,
How?
especially even for someone like me who in general, I like to aim. But sometimes if you miss, it's like, it's a public bathroom. Someone's going to clean it up.
Oh.
So I don't do it all the time. I'm just saying, like, sometimes you're drunk.
I guess I don't understand because isn't the bowl pretty big? Like, how are you missing?
Well, it's a urinal.
Right.
Well, I guess okay, I see either the toilet or the urinal. Yeah.
It's like
I don't know.
Big space.
Well, have you ever tried peeing standing up, Hannah?
I mean, it's different for me.
Right.
It's very hard to aim for me when I am peeing standing up.
I don't have an answer to this.
Okay.
It's just some people don't like it. And
well, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't experience it, but I don't like it.
Okay. Got it.
For the record.
Loud and clear. Got
That's
it.
an ick. Okay. Mispronouncing common words. I have an issue with this.
I also have an issue with this. You go first.
Okay. I think it's funny when people mispronounce words.
That's not what I was going to say at all. Do you have an example?
Yes. I'm not going to say the name.
Don't.
One of my close dear friends says adolescence.
Adolescence.
Instead of adolescence.
Right.
And I think that's so funny.
Okay, and my issue with this ick is we have a lot of immigrants in this country who English is not their first language.
Yes.
So, and I'm one of them. English is not my first language. So I think it's okay.
Yeah. I think both things can be true. We hold space for mispronunciations, and then we can also giggle at them. But we don't think they're icks.
They can be icks. I just think what you said is true. Both things can exist at the same time.
Yes.
That people are learning a language, but also, hey, you said that word funny.
It's silly.
You silly goose. People who sing along at a Broadway show.
Oh.
Is this a big one for you?
Yes.
It's kind of annoying.
That is a big ick.
If I'm sitting at the Pantages Theater watching, what's a show that we love?
Okay, this happened to me during the first time I saw Hamilton.
Okay.
And this guy next to me was rapping.
Wait, right next to you?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
He was rapping?
Yes.
No.
And like not even good. Like he didn't know the words. He wasn't on beat. But like the whole entire show.
That's annoying.
It was miserable.
He didn't say anything though.
No, I couldn't. I don't like confrontation.
Nor I. But yeah, please don't sing at Broadway shows.
I paid to see or hear professionals sing.
What if they're a professional singer?
Well, then maybe I would have enjoyed it.
Well, regardless, if you're in the audience, I don't think you should be singing.
No.
At
a
show.
concert, I don't mind.
That's different.
Yeah. But definitely not at a Broadway show. No, thank you. Okay, I have another one. Car stereo music turned up too high.
Like in the car or outside
Yeah,
the car?
In the car, I'm guessing.
Because outside the car, I get it. I don't want to hear your music.
Oh, definitely. Oh, that's true.
But if you're inside, I don't care.
Yeah. Like when people pull up outside of our house again.
Oh, yes.
It's like there's a...
Not our house currently.
Oh, sorry.
We used to live together.
We used to live together, guys. The house that Kris used to live in.
Yeah.
That I still live in.
Right.
There's a street light right there. And people will get
blast their
stopped
music.
there and
Sometimes,
just blast.
Sometimes it's a bop.
Okay. The other night,
Yes.
this girl was in her feels. She was blasting Enough by Olivia Rodrigo. And I was like, girly, what's going on?
Whatever you're going through.
I'm with you.
We get it.
Yeah.
Blast it.
I'm with you. Feel
away.
Feel what you got to feel, you know?
This one says Marvel movies. Just
just
Marvel
ick?
movies is a big ick for this person. I get it though, because I myself, I wouldn't say that for myself, but I do get that we're getting a lot of content, a lot of superhero content, a lot of Marvel content right now. And I'm like, we get it. You were successful at this franchise. Is there another one? Like, can we move on from this?
Yeah.
Like, can we space it out so we're not getting like a Marvel movie, a Marvel show, all this stuff?
It's a lot to keep up with.
It's a lot. I'm behind. I haven't even watched Loki season 2 yet.
Oh, me either.
Yeah, it's
I haven't even seen all the Ant-Mans. There's a new one that came out.
the
Ant-Mans are It's too much. It's too confusing. And there's too many moving parts. I'm lost.
There's a lot of I'm not faulting them for that. It's just, I think the general public, we're at a superhero fatigue.
Yes.
A Marvel fatigue.
I was in it until
phase 1, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I think, like, this is my hot take.
Yeah.
I think the Marvel stuff should have ended after Endgame.
Yes.
Like,
I agree.
You beat the big bad, and then that's it. We're done.
What else is there? Yeah, we don't.
Well, I mean, there's a lot. But like, we're done. Like,
We're
cool.
done.
We had this. I mean, that's like 30 movies, right, or whatever
That's
in
a lot
phase
of
1.
movies.
It's like, we get it. We're done.
Yeah.
So maybe I do identify with this.
I agree. I agree, actually, because even the new, like, I saw the new Guardians.
Yeah.
And it was good, but like, I didn't need it.
No, we don't need anything after Endgame.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
But.
And it's like, I'm going to keep seeing them. You know what I mean?
We're going to keep paying.
Yeah. And it's for what?
Listeners? For what? All right. Well, in the interest of time, we have a lot more to get through, but let's save this we will do another Ick episode. 6 Icks.
6 Icks.
We'll do another 6 Icks in the future. So we'll save these ones that we got for that episode. Did you have any final thoughts regarding Icks
I think
in general?
it's fun because I feel like I knew certain Icks of yours. But then others like caught me by surprise.
Well, hey, I'm a man of mystery. That's the bell. Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
Hey, pal.
Hey.
Thank you for being here.
Thanks. This is so fun.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are we having fun?
I'm
Yeah?
having a great time. Are you still having fun with it?
We're having fun, guys.
Yeah.
You should make a podcast.
Yeah.
If you have any passions.
Yeah.
Any friends.
Yeah. Someone asked me the other day, they were like, what are your hobbies? And I said podcasting.
Is that our hobby now?
I think so. I mean,
I never thought about it as a hobby.
If you scroll through all of our texts now, we only talk about our podcast.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
Maybe this is our hobby.
That's fun.
That's my thing.
That's a cool hobby to have.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, audience. These are your podcasters talking now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening.
Thank you.
If you wouldn't mind following us on social media, Instagram, TikTok, we're working on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We got some issues to work out.
We've had people request it.
We have.
Yeah.
We have.
Sincerely.
But follow us on social media and please email us at weusedtolivetogether@gmail.com.
Yes.
We're still planning to do the mailbag episode. We're going to read through your emails.
We want to hear from our roomies.
Our roomies. If you recall,
we could say it
from last episode, you're our roomies now. So we want to hear from you.
We're all roomies.
Well, until next time, it's been real. It's been fun. It's been real fun.
Bye.